This recording is brought to you by the Chief Procurement Office for General Services and is specific to Invitation for Bid, IFB, Vendor Submission Instructions in BidBuy. Thank you for your interest in doing business with the state of Illinois. The solicitation you are currently reviewing is a procurement that is issued under the Illinois Procurement Code Competitive Sealed Bidding Section 30 ILCS 500-20-10. This section of the Illinois Procurement Code requires the state to award to the lowest cost, responsive, and responsible bidder. Once you have identified an IFB that you intend to provide a response to, you'll select Create Quote on the bid. Once you've selected Create Quote, you'll see this new screen appear. This is your quote's General tab. Note that General is now underlined in the top left. At the bottom, you'll select Save and Continue to begin the process of submitting a quote for this bid. Next, you will navigate to the Items tab. Each Items tab is specific to that solicitation. Therefore, the vendor must follow instructions in the pricing section of the solicitation document as to whether pricing will be entered in the BidBuy Items tab or submitted as a separate pricing document in the Attachments tab. If the solicitation requires the vendor to submit pricing using BidBuy Items tab, enter price as appropriate into the unit cost, discount percentage, or freight on the Items tab. If no pricing is entered, then it will appear that the vendor is submitting a no bid and will not be considered for award. If the solicitation requires the vendor to submit pricing using an attachment, then the vendor will need to select See Quote Attachments to be considered for award. On the Terms and Conditions tab, you will need to select Yes, No, or Yes with exceptions. Once you have made a selection, click on Save and Continue. Then you will navigate to the Attachments tab. Attachments tab. This tab is utilized to collect the vendor's full response to the state, along with all required documentation. Vendors are able to select Required Upload or Add File. Vendors must attach a file associated with each required upload. On the Summary tab, you will review all information to assure your submission is correct. Once satisfied with the entries and attachments, select Submit Quote at the bottom of the page. At this time, your quote has been electronically submitted to the state of Illinois. Please be aware of the bid due date and time, as submissions will not be allowed after the date and time have passed. We encourage vendors to not wait until the day of the bid opening to submit bids. Some files may take longer to upload to BidBuy based on the size and the vendor's system configurations. If you have questions, please refer to the bid's info contact that you are reviewing or contact the BidBuy Vendor Help Desk at il.bidbuy@illinois.gov. Thank you again for your interest in doing business with the state of Illinois.